Um, hey everyone. So, with everything going on, I kind of wanted to just make a little silly thing and put it on the internet for my friends. And my friend Ben, they suggested I make a video about all of my uncle who I live with, his squirrel collection. Um, so, I'm going to be doing a series of videos where I take all the squirrel stuff in the house that I live in and try to give the squirrels like a name and a personality or something like that. So this is literally just stuff that was in this bay window area behind me. Like I haven't staged any of this. This is just the squirrels that normally live in this bay window area. None of these are mine. They are my uncle. The fact that he has the same first and last name as me does not mean we are the same person, and it does not mean that I own these squirrels. I don't. They're his. John S. Geary. I'm John B. Geary. So, okay, now that we have that disclaimer out of the way, let's get to the squirrels. These nutheads, if you will. So, I like these ones right here. This is like a bigger squirrel holding a comically large acorn over their shoulder with a little squirrel who is not, those proportions are not correct, but this little squirrel is on top and of the big nut. So this one right here, sorry, I'm getting a notification. Okay. There, can you see the squirrel? So this one, I'm going to call this one Jeffy because they look like a helpful guy because they're carrying this big nut and probably going to share it with this squirrel. This is a faux wood carving, I think I should mention, that's been poorly dry brushed with just one color. So it's just brown, and then they poorly dry brush it this bone. Sorry, the glare is crazy. Okay, so this one's Jeffy. He's a helpful little guy, and he's carrying the big nut. Okay, so this one, I think this one's name is Stacy, because she's sort of sassy, and usually, like a Stacy on a show will be the sassy lady, right? All right, so Stacy here kind of doesn't. This isn't a squirrel head. I don't know, like, it's almost like a fox and a rabbit mixed, or like a deer. Like if I cut, that kind of looks like a deer, right? But she's cool. She likes to ride the big nut that Jeffy carries. This is already way too long. I'm sorry. Okay, the next one will be quicker. So this is one of the squirrel mugs that we have at this house. Sorry, not we. Well, we'll get to that. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna call this one Autumn because her name's right here. It says Autumn on the mug. And she has a festive little scarf with some leaves that she's sort of stuffed in there. It's a nice plaid color. I like her coloring a lot. She's very pretty. And her name's Autumn. And she probably likes warm drinks because she's on a mug. And this is a great little fun thing that my uncle did. He put a real acorn that just is in this mug. Nobody drinks out of this. The acorn lives here inside of this mug. And actually, Autumn's also featured. No, this isn't. This is Autumn's twin sister, Aubrey, who's on the saucer. And her favorite game is hide and seek because when you put Autumn on the saucer, you can't see Aubrey anymore. They like to match their outfits and the leaves that they wear. She's also very pretty. Okay, next one. This one is a clear glass little squirrel holding a very small nut, acorn. I don't know why I called that a nut. Is it? It's irrelevant, I think. So this one you can't see at all because the glare is horrible and it's just glass. I think I'm going to call this one George because George Glass, right? That makes sense. He's okay. It's like, George is like, he's all right. He's pretty unoffensive, but like, it's cool that he's clear, I guess. I would have liked to see some nice paint on him, though. So I don't know what this is. This is a squirrel. This is a bowl with a squirrel that you can't remove from it. I don't see how this is really helpful. It's just a worse bowl because there's a squirrel inside. I like this pose a lot, though. This is nice. It's sort of like a, hey, what's up? So, that George was the last one, right? Okay, so this one, I have no idea what to name this squirrel. This one, I think I'm gonna call this one, Stephanie. She makes some. She has an ASMR channel. Do we get any more squirrels over here? Hold on. Is that it? Okay, that's it. This video is way too long. Thanks for stopping by. These are the squirrels that were in my window. I'll maybe make another one tonight, or probably, I don't know. I don't know if... Okay, goodbye.